Okay, welcome to the part 3 of the GMS Magazine podcast, and I have a review of an absolutely lovely game, which is Be Like a Crow, written by Tim Roberts, who is an absolutely adorable and very, very nice man. And it's a solo journaling role-playing game. It is tiny. It's the kind of game that you can read in
Wow.
one afternoon.
Looks like a graphic novel.
It isn't, but it does feel a bit like it in places. Not really. I mean, it does have some very cool illustrations.
Although I love the fact that every illustration is of a crow.
Well, yeah, because surprise, surprise, in this game, the players are going to become crows. And you're going
Wait,
to
wait.
go about your life being a
Slow
crow.
down there, egghead. I can't follow you.
Yeah, that's it. But not just any crow. You can be a rook, you can be a raven, you can be a different type of crows. And you're going to have to create your very own crow character. Now, you're going to have different settings to play in also. And a few skills like travel and exploration, social interaction, tools and rituals, so and combat, of course, because although ravens and, rooks are looked down as scavengers, they are actually predators.
Hmm.
But, they're kind of lazy predators that if they see something dead, they will just go for it rather than having to. But if they have to work for their prey, then they will do it. And, within each skill, you're going to have different skills like, fly or scare people or how to use a tool or how to peck if you're going to do combat or dive bomb or evade. And there are several settings within this book to play your raven. You are going to be able to play in the urban crow, a cyber crow, a gothic crow, a fantasy crow, a clockwork crow, and ravens of the tower, which is what would happen if you were a raven in the Tower of London. What kind of thing? Now, there are many things I like about this game. In this game, you're going to have a number of prompts. And the number of prompts you're going to be using, drawing cards from a deck of poker cards. Any will do. That is a very tried and tested formula for solo journaling role-playing games. I have enjoyed it in many, many, many games of that kind, Colossal being my favorite. And Be Like a Crow is very, very close behind, as in, if Colossal is my favorite, Be Like a Crow would be like my second favorite, like very close to Colossal's ass in the road. Very, very close indeed. For several reasons. One, the prompts for each different setting are very, very well tailored to that setting itself. Secondly, the characters as you make them are also very well tailored to that particular setting. So the Cyber Crow is going to be very different. And the writing, the flavor text that comes in the book to accompany each setting is very well chosen. The fantasy one also, you are the raven, for instance, of a mage, whereas in the cyberpunk crow, maybe you have cyber implants, and you can enhance your crow as the adventure goes on with, cyber wings or cyber claws, that sort of thing. And as you draw cards, you're going to be writing your own adventure, and you can make it as long or as short as you possibly want. That is entirely up to you. But they make you think about, what happens if you have to fly from one place to another? What happens if you're going to have to, have a conflict with another raven or with an eagle, or with, having to sort out buildings? What if you have to evade, urban dangers that real animals have to evade? It is very, very well observed. It is really funny and good fun in places. But also, just in case that you may think that Be Like a Crow is too small a game, there is Corvus, which is an expansion for Morgborg, A Fistful of Feathers, which is an expansion for the Wild West, The Crow's Nest, which is for a pirate setting, and last, but by no means least, Cthulhu.
Okay.
It had to be. It had to be.
Of course.
So you will have plenty of expansions to go with the game. I think if you're looking for a solo journaling, or even just to share a story with your friends in a different environment, if you want, I don't know, ideas for an adventure as to how to create seeds, or even full adventures for your friends, I will probably give this a go. I think the award it got in 2023 at the UK Games Expo. Oh, an NDU Awards. I don't know what that is. Most original. I don't know what an NDU award is, but it deserves it because it's a really great game. So if you're trying to get into solo journaling role playing games, Be Like a Crow is one that I really, really think that you are not going to be disappointed with, and the different prompts with the different settings are just to die for. I'm really enjoying this. And that's my review. Yay!
So that's all I've got.
Me too. What can we say, humans? Sometimes we have shorter episodes. We've been only going for 48 minutes. That I don't think is a record on a short episode, but it's kind of there, isn't it? We normally don't go under an hour.
Here I thought we were running long with the first topic, going like we were talking about this, talking about that, and I thought, maybe we bring up.
We did go for about 25, 27 minutes on the first part. So the other ones, we've been very fast. So, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. We're good. We are recording today. Today's the 9th of December 2024, and soon, very soon, we're going to run out of year. We have another 2 episodes before the end of the year, because on the 30th I don't think I will be able to record.
So because I can record on the 16th pretty easily.
Yeah. 23rd?
23rd I probably could as well.
There you go. So 23rd, and we will be able, oh, blimey, we can release the Christmas episode on the 24th. I can edit it and release it on the 24th with all our best Christmas wishes to the humans.
Maybe finally I'll be able to convince you to finally do the top 100 games of all time list.
You won't. I don't have the mind span to accommodate 100 list. Give me 5 or 3, and yes, we'll do it. But 100, no.
How about top 50?
No, 10.
All right. So before this year is out, we're going to do our top 10 games of all time.
Yeah, but for the next time, and I'm recording this, so we are going to have to do it for the episode that we will record next week on the 16th. We have to bring a list of 5 things that people could gift to people on Christmas.
Okay. Gift suggestions.
Boom.
Done. All right.
Good. Humans, you are more than welcome to send us your suggestions for Christmas gifts that people should be able to shop. But remember that that episode will be coming out on the 17th or 18th, perhaps, if I can hurry. So it will have to be things that people can get very quickly, or that you don't mind getting a bit later. Who knows? So send us your suggestions. What are you looking forward to getting for Christmas? What are you going to buy to other people for Christmas? And send it to us. Facebook, GMS Magazine. I am on Blue Sky. I am Paco GMS Magazine at bsky.app. I am on TikTok. I am everywhere, and you have all the links in the show notes. And eventually, someday, Chris will also send me the links that I should be putting in the show notes, which I'm still waiting for.
This is Chris from DSX Machina. Find me at DSX Machina on YouTube, on the web. Blue Sky, I'm on Blue Sky now, just starting on that. And of course, tavernsnaps.com if you like gluten-free crackers. Yeah, that's me. I'll send you. Yeah, well, you know my you know my, like, it's dsxmachina.com is my site. It's easy enough.
Yeah, but I want everything else. Your Facebook, your Twitter, your link, everything. I want everything so I can make it look beautiful and put every single time in one of these videos. Anyway,
I
humans,
will do
yes,
that.
this is us, Chris and I, having a domestic. This is how arguments go. This is like long distance, long lost boyfriends who are fighting and arguing about what one should do and the other one doesn't want to do. It's ridiculous. See you all next time. Thank you for
Take
listening.
care.